What if the floating home market continues the way it has this year and last year? What is next year going to look like? Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. What does 2025 hold for the floating home market? I'm going to tell you what's going on currently and give you a quick market update for floating homes. Hang on for about 2 minutes and be informed. I'm John McPherson. Call me anytime, of course, about floating homes or regular houses on land. So far this year, the number of sales has been absolutely normal. We've had 59 floating home sales so far this year. I would have expected there to have been about 55, maybe 60, maybe 50. So at 59, so far this year through the end of September, the number of floating homes that have sold is absolutely normal. Nice and boring, but what is not boring, especially for buyers, is the number of floating homes for sale. At 79 at the end of September, we are definitely on the high end of a range that we have seen only in the past couple of years. Last year in 2023, the number of houses for sale, floating homes that is, was also fairly high at this time of year and all summer for that matter. At 79, we're distinctly higher than the number of floating homes that were for sale at the end of September going back to 2017, so 17, 18, 19, 20, etc. I would have expected to see between 45 and 55 floating homes for sale if the numbers had been more on par with the average during those years. It's not at 79 floating homes for sale. What it means for buyers is there's more to choose from, which is nice. What it means for sellers, though, unfortunately, is it feels a little painful. It feels like the market is slow. If you judge the market by the number of floating home sales that have occurred so far this year, though, the market is not slow. The market is pretty normal. The number of sales is a little bit on the high side of what's normal for this time of year through the end of September. But the number for sale definitely is on the high side, which is great for buyers because they have more to choose from. And if you want a copy of the floating home market report, the wind is not cooperating, but if you want a copy of that thing, give me a call anytime. I will send you a copy. I look forward to talking with you. I'm John McPherson. Call me.